Guys, at the end of that game, I don't even know if I should call it an incredible game or not, but at the end of that game between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Iran national team, it ended Nigeria 2, Iran 1. Guys, Eritrea actually have a lot of work to do. Yes, Eritrea have a huge work to do, because from the performance of the boys today, I don't think we are actually ready, to play in this year World Cup. And thank God, just thank God that we did not qualify. Because tell me, who is Iran that the Super Eagles of Nigeria struggled to beat 2 goals to 1? Who is Iran? I was actually thinking that the Super Eagles of Nigeria were going to demolish these guys up to 4 to 5 goals. At the end, they struggled to even score 2 goals in this game. Omo, Eritrea have a lot of work to do. Of course, we know that most of our star boys were not available for this game, but that is not enough. What we have at hand, the players we have at hand, was enough to beat Iran national team. Yes, the players that were available for this game is enough to win the Iran national team. We have Alessiwobi on that pitch. We have Wilfred, the team captain, on that pitch. We have Akor Adams. We have Ademola Lookman on the ground. Yet, we found it difficult to beat Iran national team. Honestly, the performance of the boys today against Iran, to me, is very poor. I actually think they need to up their game. They need to up their game. And I don't even know why Eritrea decided to, bench Fernandez. I was expecting that Fernandez was going to start from the right back, but he ended up starting Samuel Osai from there. I think the two Super Eagles player that got my flowers today is Shimi Ajayi and Igor Obu. These guys were phenomenal. They were top notch. They were solid at the back. They were solid at the back. It was after Igor Obu was substituted due to an injury that the Iran national team started pressurizing us. But the question here is, how can the Super Eagles of Nigeria not beat Iran, convincingly? How can a team like the Super Eagles of Nigeria, considering the kind of football they play at the just concluded AFCON, could not beat Iran convincingly? Oh my God. I am not just impressed with the performance of the Super Eagles today. Yes, I'm not impressed. They did not impress me at all. And I know a lot of Nigeria will not be impressed by this performance. I seriously wish and pray that they're going to up their game in the next game against Jordan. I seriously pray. And honestly, I want Eritrea to actually, do some changes in the next game. Yes, I want to see some, new faces on the pitch. I want to see the likes of Fernandez, see the likes of Paul Onachu start the game with Akor Adams at the front. Because I don't know what Samuel Chukwueze was actually doing on the pitch today. Start Frank Onyeka, Alex Iwobi, and Wilfred in the midfield. And since Victor Osimhen is not available, I would like to see Akor Adams and Paul Onachu at the front in our next game against Jordan. I think with that formation, Super Eagles of Nigeria will be able to give us the kind of convincing result we actually wanted from them. But anyways, it's at least better than nothing. Yes, the win is better than nothing. At least we have shown Iran that although we are not going to the World Cup, but at least we are better than them today. Although it's not as if the Iran national team outclassed the Super Eagles of Nigeria today. But why we are saying all of this is because the Super Eagles of Nigeria actually have the player, the quality to beat Iran convincingly. And that is why we are complaining. Anyway, kudos to the players, kudos to Akor Adams, Lucy Simon. They all give their best, but they need to up their game.